Tip 1 is to create a designated study space. So it's important to have a comfortable and quiet place where you come to study if you want to increase your focus and your motivation. So make sure to choose a spot where you feel your most productive self, and choose a spot where you don't have many distractions around you and where you can bring all the necessary materials that you will need for your study session, so that once you've started, you don't have to get up in the middle to take anything. Now, tip 2 is to set goals. It's very important for effective learning for you to have specific goals, because when you have clear and specific goals, it's going to help you stay motivated and stay focused on what you're doing. So for this, set short-term goals and long-term goals, and then make a plan on how you're going to achieve them. This will allow you to stay on track and also track your progress. For example, when I'm personally studying, I like to make a list of all the chapters that I have to cover for that specific paper. Then I sit down and I keep a timer with me, and I start the timer for 60 minutes. Then I'm going to go through my chapters and note information, which in my case is making a mind map. So I'll be making my mind map, and I'll notice after the hour is up how many pages I was able to cover. So for example, if I was able to cover 10 pages, then I'll set a goal to cover 10 pages in every hour. So I'll cover 40 pages in 4 hours. Now, by setting this goal for myself on how much information I want to cover in the next 4 hours, it allows me to give myself a mental push constantly so that my brain can perform at its best. The third tip is to practice active learning. So it's very important for effective learning for you to actively participate and engage with the content that you're trying to learn. So instead of passively just reading and going through the text, or passively listening to a lecture, engage with the material. And you can do that by making a mind map, because the process of picking out keywords and organizing the information in a way that is memorable for your brain allows you to engage with the material. You can do that, or you can summarize your already made notes through a mind map, or you can also teach the material to someone else, such as a friend or a sibling. So by engaging with the material that you're learning in this way, it allows your brain to solidify that information in your memory. The fourth tip is to take breaks. Now, science shows that our brain learns best and is the most productive when we take breaks in our study session. So when you're studying, take a break every 45 to 60 minutes, and you can use this time to stretch, take a walk, meditate, or anything else that you'd like to do in that 5 to 10 minute break. Now, it is also important that you sleep well and sleep enough number of hours, because a well-rested mind is better equipped to learn. Before moving on, if you're new on this channel, then I am Emma Alam, World Memory Champion, World Speed Reading Champion, World Mind Mapping Champion in the junior category, as well as holder of 2 Guinness World Records. And here on YouTube, I share quick and effective tips on memory, speed reading, learning, and much more. And so if you'd like this video so far, then you can click the like and subscribe button for more tips. The fifth tip is to use technology to aid in your learning. So technology has basically revolutionized the way that we learn. There are so many online resources that you can use to aid in your learning journey. This includes webinars, online courses, free books, and even YouTube videos. And so find the technology that works best for you and then use it to supplement in your learning journey. Now, personally for me, I like to use YouTube. Since I study on my own, there are sometimes many concepts that I may not be able to understand on my own. And for that, I have found that there is almost a YouTube video on every topic that explains the concept and topic very clearly. And it's amazing how much clarity that you can gain after watching a single YouTube video. Now, with the right learning strategies and tools, you can achieve your learning goals while also having fun along the way. So these were the 5 tips that you can include in your study routine as a bonus. And if you'd like to learn 5 speed learning secrets that will help you study smart and not hard, then you can watch the video that's showing on the screen now. And until next week, be happy and be joyful.